Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here as we start a brand new series here on the channel called Trading Card Game Shop Simulator. This game is right up my street. I grew up in the 90s collecting Pokemon cards, and I just love this kind of thing, having our own little trading card shop. We can decorate it, upgrade it, sell, cards for profit, collect rare cards. I love this kind of thing, and I'm so excited to dive into this. So we're going to start a brand new game. And let's get into it, and let's see what we can do here. This game is really amazing from what I've seen. You open up your own cards, you can find rare cards. We can keep them for ourselves, we can sell them to customers. And you upgrade your card packs to get rarer and rarer cards. And you can tear into the card yourself, find really, rare cards, like I say, and make a lot of money. Okay, I quit my day job to open my own card game store. This is it. Time to get down to business. I quite like that. That's a good idea. Quit your job. Okay, what are we going to call? I know what to be called. Okay, we're going to be called Double Deckers. Double Deckers, because I like burgers and I like cards. So Double Deckers has a bit of a double meaning there. Let's confirm that. We're called Double Deckers. And let's get into it, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, this is our humble beginnings. So we have a small little store at the moment. We only have the one shelf. Open a phone and stock up on card packs. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. So if we go into our cards here, so you can see here, we start off with the basic card pack. We get 32 packs. Then we can upgrade to 64 packs. We can also get card box. And then we can get an 8 packs of cards in this bigger box. So as you can see, we need to level up. Shop level 3, shop level 4. Then we go on to rare card packs. We've got epic card packs, legendary. Then we've got fire battle decks. So we've got all of these. We've got basic destiny pack. Wow. So we get all these different packs here. We've got accessories. We've got cleanser. Okay. We've got card sleeves. We've got plushies, we've got figurines, all kinds of different things. Decorations. So we've got wall, we can decorate the walls, we can decorate the floor, the ceiling. We can get posters. Okay, so there's a lot for us to get to in terms of customization here. This is pretty exciting. Okay, so let's just start off with ordering some card packs here. So I guess if we go ahead and get 3 packs, we've got $1,000 to our name so far. So let's order these. Okay, and where does the order go to? Okay, it goes right out here out the front. Okay, so let's pick these up. Open up the packaging box and put the items on the shelf. Okay, let me just double check to see what the if we go to keybinds. Okay, so open album. So I'm assuming we can have an album of cards. Throw, open phone, album page, interact with item, R. Okay. And then I'm guessing we just click. Okay. And then we can put the cards up on the shelf like that. Okay, perfect. So we've got our first stack of cards up on the shelf there. So, from what I've been reading online, I did a tiny bit of research before I started just to make sure I kind of knew what I was doing. And from what I've seen, apparently the best thing to do here, because you have to balance price, but you don't want to put the price too high because customers will walk out and then you're going to lose out on sales. So you want to do market price. That's what the market price is for the item. Then we're going to go 10% above whatever that market price is. And that should net us more money, but, be that fine line where we're charging customers as much as possible, but not so much that they don't want to purchase something. Okay, and let's put these up on the shelf as well. Great. Okay, and let's put that in there. You know what? Let's just open up the store quickly. And let's get this one as well. And while we're doing this, hopefully we get some customers in the store. Okay, and we've got our 3 packs up there on the shelf. Very nice. You know what? Let's just order 1 pack. Let's order 1 more pack. And let's just fill out our shelf. We may as well, seeing as we're here. Okay, and let's just put another pack up here as well. Looks like we got our very first customer of the series there. Fantastic. So let's go in. I'm assuming this operates like, the other games we've been playing on the channel, Megastore Sim and things like that. We just kind of press the card. Yeah, and then it comes up with the card machine, 20.16. Okay, our first purchase of the series. Let's go. And then $30 and 24. Okay, great. So we need to successfully complete 5 checkouts. Okay, we got another customer coming in here. Let's grab these. Okay, $0 and change. Okay, we're up to $848 already. So you can see already we've made quite a bit of money back already, and we've still got a whole bunch of cards here up on the shelf. So let's go back into our phone quickly. So from what I've been reading about this game, we can go to manage events. And basically what you can do is you can buy gaming tables. So people come in, they sit down at a table, they play a game of cards, and we charge them a fee to play cards per hour. And we can unlock these better and better events to charge people more and more money to play cards in our store. So we're going to want to look into that as well. Okay, this guy here, I want to sell this. What's the best I can get? So he's asking for $20 and the market price is $27. So that's already a pretty good deal considering he's selling it less than the market price. Okay, let's try and get it even cheaper. So if we can get this for $17, that's going to be $10 lower than the market price. Okay, and he sold it to us for $10 below. Okay, so that was a good deal for us. Okay, $1 and 65. That's fine for yourself, sir. Wow, look how many cards this guy bought. Wow, that guy bought like half of our stock. 77, 28. Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. A bunch of basic cards for you. And we're going to start opening up some cards in a minute as well. So let's grab a bunch of these. So what you can do as well, if you press R and then we click on it, we can open up the cards ourselves. Let's try and find some rare cards here. Hopefully we can find something. $65. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. 65. I'll take it. Anything else? I think this is our last pack. Okay, and if we press R, this is our album here where we can look at all the cards that we've obtained. When we open up packs, all of the cards go into our album here, and it goes based on the amount of the most expensive to the least expensive. So we got that $65 card there. We've got one that's $27 and $7. So we can either keep these cards or we can sell them to customers if we want to. There's no point in really keeping them. I mean, you can keep them and you can look at them, but I mean, they don't, other than that, you can't really do anything else with them. So we may as well, if we get any expensive cards, we may as well sell them. Okay, $20.16. There you go. Thank you so much for that. And this guy's got, he's asking for $38, but it's only worth $33. If we can get that below $33, let's go 28. I'll be happy at 28. Nah, too low. Okay, I'm not interested, sir. You're trying to lowball me on that. Okay, buy a play table and put it in the shop. Okay, so DIY, and then we go to play table. This was the one I was telling you guys about. So customers can play card games here. A good way to earn extra income. It comes with 2 shares. So what we do is we buy this. And we can put this in the store, and then people play cards, like I say, and we charge them an hourly fee to sit and play cards, and we can unlock better and better events here. So at the moment, we can only charge $7 an hour, but as we go along, you can see here, so you can unlock like the Pauper card event, and then we'll be charging them more money per day to play cards in our store, but we also have to pay a daily fee as well. But yeah, you can unlock better events and charge more people to play cards, which is good. Okay, we got a whole bunch of cards here. This is looking good. Okay, thank you very much for that. 10, 15, 16, 35. That was fine. For yourself, another bunch of cards. And we've got $20 and 16. There we go. And for yourself, only 3 packs. That's okay. That's better than nothing. Okay, and we've sold a whole bunch of cards already, so we're looking pretty good here. I might go... I'm just trying to think what we want to do here. What do we want to do? Do we want to buy... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to stock order. Do we want to get another shelf? Do we want to get more cards? Do we want to get another table? I might get myself another table because it's a good way to make money and XP. Every time someone's finished playing a game, it generates money and it generates XP as well. So I'm going to grab another table. It's worth having as many of these in our store as we can possibly get. So if we put these here as well, and you'll notice when people are playing cards, regardless of how long they've been playing, once they finish, they'll stand up and there'll be the amount of money they've generated. So if they've sat there for half an hour, they'll generate half of whatever the hourly rate is, and we get XP at the same time. So having these tables is a good passive income to have. Obviously, we want to restock our cards at the same time. We've now got the basic card pack 64 pack as well. So if we pay $50 to unlock the license, then it's going to cost us $108 to get these. So if we grab a couple of packs and we buy these, so there's going to be more cards in these packs because it's 64 instead of 32. So if we put these up on here, we should be able to fully fit the shelf out here, as we've got double the amount of cards. There we go, beautiful. Actually, do we actually have any more cards? We don't have any more cards in there. That's okay. Let's put that in there, and then let's grab this one. And let's put a bunch of cards over here as well. Fully stocking up our shelf once again. And obviously, you know, we got to tear into some more cards here. So let's grab a bunch of cards. Getting high on our own supply. Let's hope that we can get something rare here. Come on. Come on. Give us a $1,000 card. I doubt you're going to get a $1,000 card. These are the basic card packs. So you're not going to find anything like super, super rare. Nothing so far. We are getting XP though, as we're opening up the packs. Yeah, so opening up the packs is a good way to find not only rare cards that are expensive that we can sell. At the same time, we do get XP when we open up packs. And the more XP we get, the faster we level up, the more we unlock. So it's worth looking into. 60. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. The game just glitched out then. I'm not sure what happened. 64. There we go. We got a queue of... We got a stinky guy. We got a stinky guy in the store there. 64. Wow, look how many packs this guy bought. Now that this guy's bought this much stock, I don't care that this guy's stinky. $87. That's our biggest purchase by far yet. Okay, amazing. That was amazing, that sell. Okay, so we're looking good here. So, let 10 customers play card games in the shop. Okay, so you can see here they're obviously playing card games. So we have to get 10 customers playing card games. And you'll see in a second, once a couple of them are finished and they stood up, like I say, you'll see experience points, and we'll get... See, there we go. We made $17.50 from each of those guys that played, and we got XP from them as well. So it's just a passive income and passive XP just in the background, as well as us selling our cards as well. So it's really worth having some of those tables in the store. 10:08. There's a light switch here. Let's flick the light switch on. Okay, so, 13:12. There we go. Thank you so much for that, sir. And a bunch of cards for you. $10.08. Oh, that's $5. $10.08. There we go. Wow, look how many cards this got. What? Man, sometimes we get some really big spenders in here. I love this. They're buying out like half of our stock in one go. $94.08. Okay, that's our biggest purchase so far. And $30. Man, we're making a killing on these basic card packs. We're doing pretty damn well. I'm really like this. You know what? We're going to go and we're going to buy... I'm just going to keep investing in these tables. This is what I'm going to do early on. I think this is a good plan to get more of these tables for the passive income and XP. So we'll just get another table, and we're basically just going to build a massive table in the back here, just to get as much XP and passive revenue as we can get. So let's put some more of these on the shelves. Okay, brilliant, and we'll put those back over there. And we're almost up to level 4, so let's check out in a minute if we've unlocked anything else. $3.20. There you go. Thank you so much, sir. So let's go on to our phone quickly. So if we go to stock, we've now got our first basic card box. That's going to cost us $150 to get the card box. Okay, so we'll have to look into that in just a sec. Let's just earn a bit more money here. Okay, we're looking good here. And we've got a whole table here full of people. We only made $2.10 from each of those guys and 2 XP. So they didn't stay there for very long. The longer they stay, the more we charge them, the more XP we get from them. So, you know, we want to get those people in the store for as long as possible. $150 to get our license for this card box. So let's grab that. And now it's going to be $62.24 for each of these boxes. And we get 4 boxes in each order. So let's grab 2 orders of the boxes. That's going to be $129. Let's just cash this guy up quickly. Okay, $3.20. There you go. Thank you, sir. And let's grab these boxes. Let's put these out on the shelf. Okay, fantastic. And we're going to want to make sure we go market price and 10% above market price. So for the boxes, it's going to be $28.92. So we're going to be making a fair bit of money from these boxes. And we'll just put that box there, and we can just restock that as and when we need to. Okay, so we are looking pretty good. We've got a bunch of people playing cards. This is good. We are at 8:09 p.m. So I don't think there's going to be many more people coming into the store, but it's okay. We can just let these guys kind of chill. We can let these guys. We made $3.62 from them. And 4 XP each. So again, like I was saying, the better the event that we unlock here, the more events we unlock, the more we're going to be charging people per hour. So, you know, these card games are really going to start generating us really nice amounts of profit once we unlock the next card game events. But we have to get 50 people. Customers played game in shop required. So once we hit the 50 out of 50, we'll be able to open the next card event, and then we'll start, you know, upgrading the amount that we charge people per hour. Instead of charging them 7, we charge them 10. And again, more XP, more money, and all that good stuff. And we got a stinky guy. Stinky guy. I did see, one second, if we go to, was it accessories? Yeah, so we can buy cleansers here. We can buy, like, they're like deodorants. We can spray the stinky people. That's going to cost us $150 for the license. I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. So we can start the next day. So we've got people still playing here. I'm just thinking, do we want to... If we press enter and start the new day, will it still charge them money for playing cards? Let me check this out 1 second. So we've got 362. If I hit enter to start... Yes, okay. So basically we end off the day, and depending on how long those guys have been sitting there playing cards, they basically all get up and leave because we've closed the store. And then it just charges them depending on how long they've been playing for. So that's pretty cool. We lost $614 on day 1, but that's okay. We're investing, we're building the store, we're putting our profits back into stock and things. So I'm not expecting to make a profit, you know, for the first week at least. So let's keep going. Day 2. Okay. This is looking pretty cool here. So let's open up the store. Let's start getting a bunch of people. We've got our boxes here. So let's take these cards. Let's put those cards down there. Then we can put our boxes up on there. And then we can throw those up on there. Okay, and hopefully we get some box purchases here. Couple of boxes. $57 for 2 boxes. So, you know, they are worth a pretty penny, the boxes. They're worth getting. We're going to open up some boxes and some cards in a second as well, once we've served these people. $28.92. Okay. So let's open up one of these cards, card boxes. So we can open up this, and let's check these out. Let's see if we get anything good here. Come on, come on. I want something really good here. Give us like a $500 card. $57, I'll take it. That's not too bad. Considering, remember, they are basic card packs. So $57 is not bad. We've got that other, I think it was like $37 card as well that we found. Okay, let's keep going here. $10. It's a rare card, but it's only $10. But I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Okay, and we're getting 22... I think it was 22 experience points for every time we open a pack as well. Okay, oh, we got a queue forming here. We better check these people out. So let's just check them out quickly. $0 and change for yourself, sir. Another bunch of basic cards. Let's go. I'll just give you a $20 note. I'm happy with that. $13.44. And for yourself, a box. And there we go. So, perfect. Okay, so buy a card table and put it in the shop. Okay, so let's check this out. We need a card table. So, that's not the right thing. Is it on DIY? Card table. $400 for a card table. Okay. Put your card collection on this table and sell it to the customers. This is how we sell our cards to the customers that we have in our album. Okay, so if we purchase that, let's grab our card table. Okay, where do we want to put this? I guess the best place to put this would be in the shop window, because people are going to walk by. They're going to see our cards in the shop window. And, okay, so, $65 card. If we do market price plus 10%, so that's $71 for that card. We've got a $57 card. Market price 10%, $63 for that one. So you can see here, when we find rare cards, we can just mark them up and we can start selling them for a pretty penny alongside our kind of, you know, our normal cards over there. So let's just get a bunch of cards. Some of these cards aren't worth much money, but I mean, to make $5 or $6, it's better than nothing. So $1.56. There you go. Thanks so much for that. Okay, this person here. Okay, they're asking $648 and the market price was $663. So if we had enough money, that would actually be a really kind of good deal for us. We'd make a bit of money on that, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to decline because we don't have enough money for that deal. But we're going to have to keep an eye on that. People come in and they want to sell their cards or trade cards with us. And sometimes they can be really good in terms of the deal that they're offering. But if we don't have enough money, you know, we have to turn it down, which is unfortunate. So we have to make sure we have a little bit of a money buffer in our bank account to make sure we have enough when people come in and they, you know, they want to do a deal with us. So, you know, we want to be careful with that. We don't want to be losing out on, you know, really good deals that people are offering us. Okay, we just made a whole bunch of money and experience when those people got up. That was good. Okay, this guy's got a deal here. He's asking for $22 and is worth $28 on the market. I'm going to see if he takes $18. So we go $10 below the market price. Okay, he won't accept that. Let's go 20. Accepted. Okay. So he just accepted that deal there. So that $28 card cost us 20 and we can mark it up to 31. So we're going to make $11 on that card. So that's not too bad. $11 on one single card. 606. Oh, I'm doing that wrong. 606. There we go. If I can type it incorrectly. A couple of boxes for you there, sir. Thank you very much for that. $57. And another card for you. $63 for that card. And $36 and 37 change. That's fine. I don't mind if I'm not giving the exact change. I don't really care all that much. You know, if I'm giving someone an extra 10 cents here and there, I'm really not that worried about it. Okay, let's go to our stock. Let's buy. Oh, we can get this next license. I'm not going to worry about that for now because we've only got $300. So we're just going to buy more of these boxes. So let's just grab three more sets of boxes here. Let's get these out on the shelf. So we'll get these out on here. And let's just throw these away. Okay, and then we can put our spare stock just down over here. I don't think we have to deal with thieves or anything in this game. So, I mean, I don't think we have to worry about people stealing anything and walking out. $2 and 25, that's fine. And for yourself, sir, another single card. $0 change. Okay, so put 10 cards on the card shelf and sell and set the price to sell them. Okay, so we've done that 6 out of 10. So let's grab these. And for yourself, sir, that's going to be $121. Let's go. That's our biggest sell at the moment. $121. And what we're going to do, we're going to open up one of these card packs. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Whenever we've got a bit of spare time between serving customers, that's what we're going to do. We're going to open as many card packs as we can. It's going to increase our likelihood that we find something super rare here. Come on, come on. It's just a bunch of common cards at the moment, which is unfortunate. Nope, nothing good. $56. Yes. I think that's the most expensive card we found so far. $56. Again, they are basic packs, so we can't expect anything too crazy. Okay, $56. So we're going to go onto here. We're going to put our $56 card on there. We're going to go market price, and then we're going to go 10%. So 62 we've increased it to. Hopefully we can sell that. Okay, 28.92. And hopefully we get someone to purchase that. That guy just purchased it straight away. Okay, we'll put another couple of cards up on here as well. 10% above market price, 11.22. And then we'll put that one on there. And we need to put one more card on here to fulfill our objective. Okay, and 10% above market price as well. He's got one box and he's bought our expensive card. $9 change. $9.01 in change. There we go. And our tables are still generating us some money and XP in the background. You see what I mean? So we've kind of got two businesses. It's almost like two businesses operating here. We've got the people playing at the table there. We just made $22 from those two people, as you can see. So we've got the card playing business in the back of the shop, but then in the front of the shop, we're selling card packs and we're selling our rare cards from our collection as well. So it's like two businesses operating. But just having these tables, kind of our passive income, is really going to help us. 1664. There we go. And for yourself, sir, couple of packs, no problem. Let's grab that. $6.72. 72. The good thing is, though, people sit and play cards. Then once they finish, they stand up. Then they come over and buy a bunch of, buy a bunch of products from us as well. So it's kind of double dipping on the same customers, if you like. We've got a stinky guy in the background. We may have to invest in some of those air freshener things at some point. I'm not sure whether stinky people put people off from coming into the store. I'm not sure how that mechanic works exactly. So let's grab that. This guy had a bunch of boxes. 106.92. That's a good purchase. Appreciate your business there, sir. Just a one pack for this lady. 16.75. That's fine. Mr. Stinky there. We're up to $659, so we're looking pretty good. We need to get some more stock in here. We can get that card license box. It comes with eight boxes. Do we want to get that, though? It's 200. I'm not going to worry about that for now. Oh, we've unlocked the rare card pack. Okay, that's going to be $300. I'm going to hold off on that for just a minute. We're going to get that in the next episode. I just want to work on some profits for the meantime. So let's just grab... we're just going to grab 4 of these. Okay. And let's just get these out on the shop. Shop floor, I should say. Okay, let's turn the light on. It's getting a bit dark in here. Yeah, so we're going to get the epic card pack in the next episode. That's going to be amazing. So let's move that. Let's put that over there. And then we can put the boxes up on there like that. And again, I don't think we have to deal with thieves. So, like, leaving boxes out on the pavement out here, I don't think anyone can steal anything, as far as I know. Okay, yeah, so we're looking pretty good here. I'm going to open up another box. Let's see what we can get here. We're at level 5 now as well, so we're rapidly increasing our level in our shop, actually. Come on, come on. You know you want to give us something good. Come on. I don't know what the percentages are, like, in the game, in terms of getting, like, rare cards. $19, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. We've got a whole bunch of people coming into our shops. Okay, let's check this guy out. Okay, 2802, 2802. The thing is, sometimes, you can fall into that trap where you order a bunch of stuff and then you end up going through the cards yourselves and then not actually selling them to the customers. So we've got to be careful that we don't end up kind of blowing our own stock. I am going to keep checking these cards, though. I'm determined to get something really rare here. Come on. $10. Not the best. Come on. There's got to be something in these cards somewhere. This reminds me of being a kid back in the 90s when I used to go and buy Pokemon cards. Man, that feeling of like tearing open the foil on a brand new set of Pokemon cards, not knowing what you would get inside. Every kid hoping they would get a Charizard. Man, if you had a Charizard, you were like the most popular kid in school. I remember that. Okay. Just a one card for you, sir. No problem. And we've got to sell one more card to meet our objective. Okay, $3.20. $3.20. There we go. And it looks like he wants to sell us something as well. $8. Okay, what deal has this guy got for us? Okay, he's asking $11 and it's worth $9.53. So if we can get it, even if we can get it for $8, that's below market price. He's accepted, no problem. Okay, so let's put a few more cards up on here. Again, these cards aren't really worth a whole lot, but if it entices more people into the store, then it's worth it just to have them up there. $21 for that one, $11 for that one, and that one's going to be $10. Okay, so we're only going to make $2 on that deal that we just did with that guy. We've got a whole bunch of people playing cards here, which is good. Something we need to be careful of as well. We have to pay bills. So we do want to stay on top of our bills. So let's just pay the bills. We've got an electricity bill as well. So the more we use the light in the store, the more we have to pay for it, obviously. The rent as well. So rent is accumulated each day depending on the size of your shop. So we can actually expand our store and make it bigger. But again, we have to bear in mind that the more we expand the shop and the bigger we make it, the more the rent is going to cost. So expansions come with more rent. So... Okay, successfully complete 100 checkouts. I'm sure we can do that. Let's just keep serving people here. And we made a bunch more money there. We made 18 bucks each from those guys playing the cards, which is really good. Let's get some more of our card packs up on here. Our card boxes, I should say. Okay, let's put that one up there. And let's just get these up here as well. Making sure there's enough stock up there for customers to be buying. And we do want to get into the plushies and some of the other things as well. We can buy like dices and figurines and all kinds of different things. So we want to make sure we've got a variety. Okay, we may have a good deal here. Asking price of $424 and the market price is $607. Okay, this is going to be an incredible deal. So we're going to be able to make like 200 bucks on this one card. I'm going to try and get it for 400 if I can. 400. Yes, he accepted it for 400. Okay. So 400, let's see how much we can mark this up to. So we paid 400 for this card and we're going to be able to sell it for 667. So we're going to make $267 on that one card. I mean, so that's how lucrative these deals can be with the customers when they come in. So we've got to, we've got to make sure we've got enough money to buy cards when people are selling them. Okay, and let's buy this. Okay, $137. 54. Okay, there we go. So yeah, man, that was an incredible deal. Making over $200 on one card deal with that customer there. Okay, let's start the next day. Hopefully someone will come in and buy that rare card that we just purchased. I'm not sure if it's a rare card, but you know what I mean, like in terms of it being an expensive card. Okay, day number 3. Okay, we're on day 3 now. I'm really excited. We need to do 100 checkouts, and I'm sure we can do that. I mean, we just wait for the customers to come in. That's fine. Let's also go and look on our stock here. So what other things can we get? So we can get card sleeves. We need to be level 10 to get card sleeves Tetramon. So we can get different card sleeve designs by the look of it. We can get dice as well. So people can buy dices. We can get other card sleeves, but we need to be level 14. We can get these really cool ones with different designs. So you can put your trading cards in your nice card sleeves. Kind of similar to like a little wallet that you would put like a comic book in, when you get like a board in a bag to keep them nice and tidy. We can get figurines as well. So once we get to level 6, we can get a Pygmy plushie. So we can start getting plushies from level 6 onwards. We're almost at level 6. And obviously, we've got our cards as well. So in the next episode, we're going to start buying our rare card packs. That's going to be interesting. So the rarer the cards, the more expensive. The more rare cards we can find. And hopefully, the rarer the card, the more expensive we can sell it to customers. And that's going to be exciting as well. So where are our customers? Okay, we need to actually open the store. That would be that would be pretty helpful. And we've got our really expensive card, $667 over here. Hopefully someone comes in and buys that. Let's see if anyone does. Oh, this guy's bought so many boxes. Look at that. $144. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, I see someone looking at... Oh, he didn't buy it. I saw him looking at that expensive card, but he didn't buy it. 1108. Okay, there you go, sir. Thank you very much. And for yourself, another box. $1 and 10 cents. That's fine. And we've got a stinky guy coming into the shop. Stinky guy. Oh, is he going to get it? Good price, but I'm broke. Oh, you're broke and you're stinky as well. Great. Just great. Okay, so we do want to buy some more boxes here. Is it worth us getting this license here for 200? We are up by 600. You know what? Let's make a little bit more money. Then what we'll do is we'll grab that license in just a minute. Once we've sold this card, we'll then buy that license for the bigger box packs. So let's put some more boxes on our shelves, making sure that we're, you know, staying fully stocked up here. Okay, that guy's just bought a whole load of boxes. Let's get these out on the shelf as well. And we've got one more, so let's put that there. Okay, 3 boxes. There we go. $86 we're making. That's incredible. Like, these boxes. So it's worth us basically selling the boxes over selling the individual card packs, because the boxes just make a lot more money. And, you know, we've got to open up a box here. We've got to see what we can do here. Come on. Still waiting for someone to come in and buy that expensive card from us. Come on. You know it's going to happen. $10. We know we're going to find a rare card, but it's just a matter of when. The more packs we open, the more likely we are to find something, so... It's waiting for us. It's around here somewhere. Come on. No. Nothing good there so far. We will get there eventually. We're going to find something. There's going to be an episode of this series where we find something that's worth, like, thousands of dollars. And that's going to be crazy. Okay, no one's buying this card. I may have to mark down the price a little bit if we can't sell it. This guy's taking a look. Seems fair, but I don't have enough money. Okay. Wow, whoa, look how many boxes this guy bought. Okay, $144. That was a really good sell there. Okay, is it worth us buying another table? I'm thinking it might be. A whole bunch of boxes. Thank you very much for that. $5.40 and change. Okay, we're up to 863, so we're looking pretty good here. What I think we should do, let's go and grab that license. So we're going to get the basic card box, where we get 8 boxes now in an order. So we're going to grab that. Then what we'll do is we'll grab 2 of these, so that's going to be $2.50. So we should get, yeah, we get 8 boxes now in a pack instead of only 4. So we can really, you know, we can really stock up a lot more easier rather than only buying 4 in a box. Okay, let's put that on there, and let's grab this one as well. And put those on there, and then put those on there. Okay, and let's get rid of this box. Perfect. Okay, so, yeah, we're doing pretty good here. We just need to keep generating money here. Seems fair, but I don't have enough money. There's people that keep saying they don't have enough money. How are we going to sell that if no one has any money to buy it? We just have to wait. It's like anything. We have to be patient. Wow, if only I had the money. Good price, but I'm broke, he said. You know, someone's going to come in and someone is going to buy it. But even if it takes us a couple of days or a couple of shifts to get rid of it, we will get rid of it eventually. So it's going to be worth us just leaving it there for the meantime. Some big spender's going to come in and grab it from us. He said, where's the basic card pack? Okay, so that guy was looking for the card packs, so we didn't have them. 8676. Okay, there we go. We're up to 581. So, yeah, I'd say that we invest in another card table here. So let's go and keep grabbing more of these tables. The more tables we have, the more people are going to play, the more passive revenue and experience it is for us. So let's just put another table there as well. Yeah, this card here, man. $667. Would you spend $667 on a card? I'm not sure that I would. And let's put this up against the wall. We do need to buy another shelf at some point as well. So let's throw that in the bin. And let's open up another box here. And let's try our luck one more time. I think that guy may have just purchased the card. I'm not sure. No, the card is still there. Yeah, that guy's looking at it in the background. He's thinking hard about it. Yes, someone's purchased it. It's not there anymore, so someone's picked it up. Someone's at the till with that $600 card. Let's keep going here. $16, not too bad. Okay, someone has purchased that card. Where is it? Not this guy. This next guy's got it. There we go. $667 for this one single card. 667, 72. Thank you so much for that, sir. And that's going to push us up to $1,119. Bit of a dry throat. Yeah, so there we go. And I mean, how much did we purchase that card for? It was like 400. So we made like 260 something dollars on that one card. So that was a really fantastic deal for us. So hopefully more customers come in and more customers give us more deals like that. Let's go 10% above market price. And again, these cards aren't worth a whole lot. But rather than those cards just sitting on our album, not really doing anything, it's better to make a tiny bit of money on them. So 13 extra dollars. Okay. We do need to order some more stock in here in a minute as well. So I think what we do is we need to get some more shelves in here. So let's go for another single shelf here. So let's get another one of these. Let's put another shelf up here. Oh man, look how many boxes this person's bought. And they bought a card as well. $180 sale. Wow, man. That's a big spender. I like that. And a single card for this guy. $17.86. And another single card. We'll just give you $9. That's fine. Okay, so we do need to order some stock here. We're running low on our stock. So let's grab another few of these. So we'll grab 4 of those. That's going to be half of our money, but that's fine. We need stock. You know, we need to spend money to make money, so to speak. So let's get a whole bunch of this up on here. And let's just keep making sure we've got enough of our boxes up here. But the next episode, I'm looking really forward to the next episode where we're going to get the next upgraded card packs. We're going to get the epic card packs instead of just the basic card packs. Okay, so let's just put those up on there. And for yourself, okay, he's asking $1.93. This card's worth less than $2. I'm not even going to worry about that. Kind of wasting my time with that, sir. A $2 card. You know, give me something better than a $2 card. It's kind of insulting and kind of wasting my time. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of card boxes up there for sale. So that's what we want to do. We want to keep basically expanding our shop in terms of, you know, buying more tables, buying more shelving units, buying more boxes and stock and stuff, and just keep ramping up our profits. This is only the first episode of the series, though, so we've got a long way to go in terms of customization. We want to buy posters. We want to decorate the ceiling, the floor, the walls. You know, getting these upgraded epic card packs as well, which we're going to be getting in the next episode. These rare card packs, I should say, sorry. Basic card packs, rare card packs. Then after that, we've got epic card packs. So, you know, the cards get rarer and rarer, more and more expensive as we go. Let's open up a box here. Okay. Come on. Man, it's like crossing your fingers, crossing your toes, and hoping you get something here. Again, I would love to dig into the game files. I'm not actually going to do this because I don't want to spoil it for myself, but you could dig into the game files, and I'm sure somewhere in the game files it gives you all the percentages of getting like rare cards out of the different packs. Obviously, they would have to program in, you know, how rare the cards are. It would be interesting to see what the statistics are of getting rare cards. But it's going to happen at some point. But I'm just curious as to what. 23 XP, okay. Nothing good. But again, it's worth us doing it because not only do we find a rare card, when we open up packs, we get XP. So we are getting more and more XP the more we open things. So 27, 16, there we what did I give? Oh, I gave too much money. Let's give back $5. Okay. And he's got a deal for us. Okay, asking price of $6.64 and it's worth $7.87. I'm going to offer him $5. This isn't the biggest lucrative deal, but again, he doesn't want it. What about $6? Okay, he's accepted $6. Again, you know, we're not going to be making a lot of money, but it's an extra card that we can just put up on our card stand here. Let's just, you know, get rid of some of these cards. I'm not sure if having cards for sale brings more people into the store, but you know, if it does on the off chance, then it could be worth doing. Okay, I think what we may want to do as well. I want to get like a shelf to put accessories, so like card sleeve, dices. So we've got shelves for our card packs and our boxes. Then we're gonna have some sort of shelves and things for like plushies, figurines, dices, and things like that. So you've got cards, and then you've got kind of all the accessories you can get as well. So if we go on to, actually, do we actually have any of the plushies? Let me just check. I don't know if we've unlocked them. We do have the first plushie. It's going to cost us $500 for the license. Okay, that's interesting. That's going to take up a lot of our money, though. So I say we just hold off for a second. We'll get to that in the next episode. So in the next episode, we're going to get the epic card packs, and we're going to start getting our plushies as well. So we're going to hold off on that for a minute. Let's get the small metal rack. I think you put the plushies on there. Put items on the shelf, sell to your customer, stores up to 5 items. Each compartment has a volume of 32. So what we're going to do, we're going to sort of preempt our plushies. We're going to buy one of these, and we're going to put this next to our tables. So people are going to sit here playing cards, and they're going to see our plushies up on here, and it's going to entice them to buy them. So in the next episode, we'll start buying a bunch of plushies and putting them up on there. Okay, $2.16, $2.16. There you go, sir. Thank you very much for that. We got a stinky guy over there. A stinky guy, I love that. The fact that they programmed like stinky customers into the game is such a random thing to have to deal with. But I guess you would have to deal with that in real life if you ran a store. But it's just a really random kind of game mechanic. I don't know if it puts customers off or anything. I don't think it does. 13, 24. We'll give you 25, that's fine. And for you, sir, a couple of boxes. There we go. That's going to be $2.16. Mr. Stinky, he's got 3 of our cards. That's no problem. 22 and 11. So again, we're making a little bit of money off of these cards. They have no use to us, so we may as well sell them. And we're almost up to level 7. We're up to $884. Again, we want to have a bit of money in the bank account in case someone comes in and wants to sell us a card. And we can make some good profit. So I've always want to keep some money in the bank account if we can. And for this guy, another box. 28 and 92. Okay, and we're near enough at the end of the day here. So this is going to be the end of our shift. We've got a bunch of people still playing cards here. We've got a guy there with no one else to play against. So let's just end off the day. We're at 9:42, and if we press end day, that's going to go up to 9:65. So we made an extra 20 bucks from the people playing cards. We made 412 in profit, so that's pretty good. And we're on to day 4. Okay, guys, so I think that's pretty much going to end off our first episode in the series here, trading card game. We're up to a really good start. We've got our, we've got our stand here to put our cards on so we can sell to customers. We've got our boxes here, but this is only the basic packs. Even though they're box packs, they're only basic cards. In the next episode, we're going to be going up to our epic card packs. Yeah, we're going to be getting, rare cards. I keep calling them epics, but they're rare. Our next one are rare cards. So rarer cards, more expensive cards. We're gonna unpack a bunch of them as well, and hopefully we can find some rare cards. We're gonna start getting our plushies as well, and also obviously we've got our tables for people playing the games, playing card games in here, earning us a passive revenue and passive XP. So we started off pretty well here. Also, we want to get into decorations, posters, painting the walls, floors, ceilings, making the place look a lot more fun than it is. So this series is going to be amazing. I love this kind of stuff. It's right up my street. I collected Pokemon cards as a kid. So, this is really hitting on a kind of a, hitting on the heartstrings, and the nostalgia is amazing. But guys, thanks so much for joining me here in the first episode of Trading Card Game Shop Simulator. Come back for episode 2. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. Become a subscriber if you're enjoying the content on the channel. And leave your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. I would love to hear your feedback as always, guys. If you're playing this game yourself, or if you have any hints or feedback or anything like that, like I say, jump in the comment section. And with that down, guys, I will see you in the very next episode.